There's a breaking news. The Igbo youths are telling the DSS, since you said no be you kidnap Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya, that Nigeria should return Nnamdi Kanu back to Kenya since they don't know who kidnapped him. It has really caused controversy at this superstand. The Igbos and Yorubas and even the Hausas, they are having different back and forth and they are disagreeing. But if you are watching for the first time, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel, on notifications, drop your comment, click the like button, and also share this video to others. If you are evangelists, the Igbos are saying, since the DSS are saying we did not arrest Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya, we don't know who arrested him. Now, Nigeria should come back to where they kidnapped him from. You agree with that?
Of course, that is how it's supposed to be. That is the way it's supposed to be according to the protocol and the process and the law. What am I trying to say? Since the DSS, of which Nnamdi Kanu is coming from their own domain to the court, is denying it that they are not the one that kidnapped Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya, and Federal Republic of Nigeria denying it now. You can see Buhari, Muhammadu Buhari denying it. You can see Danjuma and the rest of them, denying it. So if you people are denying it now that you did not kidnap Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya down to Nigeria, then who did? Does it mean that Kanu just disappear from Kenya and find himself in Nigeria, and from finding himself in Nigeria, he ended up in DSS? Is that what you people are trying to say? Then if so be it, hand him over back to Kenya, according to the law of the ICC, according to the law of you. Now follow the procedure, follow the law, and of it, the Kenyans are already prosecuting Nigeria in ICC, suing Nigeria that they should return Nnamdi Kanu back to Kenya. So that is the best thing to do. Since all of them now are trying to draw their head, they are trying to put their head off from the case because they have seen it. In this case, they are not going to win. They see Nnamdi Kanu conquering them once again. As once Nnamdi Kanu is win them again, that means it will be in the fourth time in Nigerian court of law that Nnamdi Kanu is winning Nigeria in their very country. Do you understand me? You can see what plays in the courts. You see every evidence to the point that even Nigerian court have admitted the evidence which Nnamdi Kanu legal counsel presented before them. They admitted it. And on that admission, that stand as a charcoal upon the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Do you agree with me? So, and on this note, it is the high time Nigeria stand up and face the reality. Let them return Nnamdi Kanu to Kenya. If they are drawing their head, withdrawing themselves, saying they are not the one, this one is denying, that one is denying, then who did? Then let the people, anyhow they brought Nnamdi Kanu to Nigeria, they should equally return him back. Use that way to take him back to Kenya.
Because we've seen many Igbo youths.
Because Kenyans are waiting.
Many Igbo youths are disagreeing and agreeing with some. Because some Yorubas are divided. Some want him to be released. Some are saying that nobody can threaten the integrity. But,
Nigeria doesn't have integrity. Point of correction, my dear.
Other people are saying that it should not be released. But most Igbos said it should be released. Yorubas are still divided. But Yoruba asking a question that the same energy on Kanu, why can't they use that same energy on Boko Haram, who have found a way to infiltrate our army and are destroying our military?
Oh my God. You see why I will continue to pray for Dele Faro to me. God will bless him and bless his generation. Because he remains currently now, apart from the late Pa James that died, he remains the current person now, as we speak now, that see the truth and speak it on behalf of the Igbos. He said if Boko Haram could have a repented one and they will be forgiven and throw them into Nigerian military. What happened to IPOB repented one? So there is no repentance in IPOB. So what they have said is true. And I concur with that. If you can muzzle yourself, because Kanu is Igbo man, Nnamdi Kanu is Igbo man. Everything that concerns Igbo, you see Nigerian Sidias Musa, you see Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you see Maiti Allah, you see you will see both what is it called, Muhammadu Buhari. You see all of them, Rufai, muzzling themselves. But in the north, Boko Haram, ISWAP, are massacring both Nigerian military. In Sokoto, they have given them banquet to evacuate for their ancestral land. And nobody is saying that. Go to Plateau State. All of them. Where is Gowon? Gowon today is on the run. That was Buhari too. Is funny enough. Do you know that Buhari ran away from Katsina to Kaduna, and now as I speak to you, he has run out of Nigeria completely. Where is he now? These are the people, the chief architect of the problem that Nigerians are facing. What Nigeria is going on, but they are busy muzzling their power against Nnamdi Kanu, oppressing us because he is an Igbo man. But now they cannot use the same power against the Boko Haram, Iswap, Mahmoud, Al-Qaeda, Wakarawa, and the rest of them, the herdsmen that are killing people, that are taking people's wives, that are raping our children. Inviting Usman Abubakar, somebody, you know, from the lineage of the late Usman Danfodio, the Fulanese man who brought the jihadists. You can see in the north today they are crying over the mistake that their fathers made by welcoming the Usman Danfodio. Is that same mistake that Peter Mpan has finally, you know, called to the office in his own tenure? I don't know what is wrong with the kind of leaders that you know, that are leading Igbos in the area of governance, because these governors have been saying this thing. There are Fulanis, and people are asking me, Biafra evangelists, why are you saying that they are Fulanis? You can see it now. This thing has never happened in the history of Igbo land, but it's not happening now under the watch of Fulani governor in person of Itamba. You know, in Igbo land now, it means that among the women, among our boys, and among in Enugu as a whole, no competent hand, no competent brain, no one is capable to handle that office. Now, Fulani person, a whole Usman from the lineage of Usman Danfodio. That is the person that they have given, Mba has given that kind of critical position in a whole Enugu state. You know, when I've been saying this thing that these people are using their offices to give the Fulanis the edge over the Igbos, to send their brothers out. You people don't believe me. You can see it now. Who is a prophet? Am I not a prophet? Is what I said not happening now? It has started in Enugu state. Now, I put it to you, that time shall come, if care is not taken, the way Fulanis take over, go to the north now, there is no Hausa governor in the whole north. Very soon, if care is not taken, in the whole Igbo land, Fulanis will take over Igbo. They have been fighting, looking for a means to conquer a part in Igbo, to conquer Igbo land, the way they have conquered other places in Nigeria. And the Igbos have been proving stubborn to them. Igbos have never, you know, surrendered or agree with them. And now, Mba is giving them the edge, is giving them the room. Then tell me they have to celebrate. Yeah, the Fulani have to celebrate because they believe it that their brother will not be in the office and allow them to be, you know, to be killed. And at the same time, even when they commit a crime, their brother will stand to speak for them, to defend them, because Fulani governor, being in person of Itamba, you know, is a confused man. But I want to put this. Go to the north today. Do you see Igbo man? Or have you ever seen Igbo man being a senator in Kaduna? I want to ask, have you seen a Yoruba man being a senator in Kaduna or a special advisor to any governor?
But there's an allegation that Weta built a mosque in Imo government house. Do you think that ever a time will come where Kano State, there will be a church in Kano State or Katsina State government house?
That is the question. You are pointing to the same thing that where I am going to. I've never seen a Yoruba man, despite the fact that the Fulanis and Yorubas are the one that are exchanging power in Aso Rock. Yet, I've never seen a Yoruba man being a special advisor or deputy governor in the northern part of Nigeria under a northern government. Not to talk of Igbo man being the special advisor to their state government. Does it mean they don't have anybody in that state? That is to tell you how foolishly Mba has performed, how woefully Mba has performed, how mentally, you know, destructured, you know, by Peter Mba, that man is having something upset. Something is, you know, going wrong. He's upset here. He's having, you know, some kind of, you know, I don't know the language to qualify his mental, you know, structure. He's mentally imbalanced. Let me use it like this. Mba is mentally imbalanced. That is why he appointed a full-blown Fulanese, a jihadist for that matter, into the office of special advisor. You know, Igbos today should know this. You know, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu have said it. It is high time that all of you that are busy speaking against Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, going against Amon Ekpan, we should come together. These people that did not think about us, these people that don't bother about us, these people that don't care about us, let's care for ourselves and let's stand and fight for ourselves. Let's support these people to achieve this dream, because Mba is a lost Igbo, Fulani that imposed in our society. Then Okorocha, you made mention of. Yes, Okorocha built a mosque in the government house, but Okorocha has never appointed a Fulani man in a critical position or in a very position that is very, very important position in Imo State.
I'm sorry to cut you short. What do you think is the reason why the Igbo governors are trying to please these northern people? Why do you think they are trying to please them?
Not that they are trying to please them, but they are trying to pay their dues. That was agreed before becoming the governor. They reached an agreement. Like I said it before, why Hope Uzodinma is coming out today giving out 2.1 billion. Hope Uzodinma is paying back what he has collected from the Fulanis. And the Pitamba is trying to compensate the Fulanis over what he has collected in the agreement he has signed with them that is not forthcoming. Are you getting the IDP camp? Hope Uzodinma signed it with the Fulanis, and they collected a very huge amount of money from them to build IDP camp. And as you can see today, IDP camp is nowhere to be found in Imo State. So when he said that he's using 2.1 billion, you know, to give to the Fulanis going to the Mecca, it was not as a result of the Mecca issue, but as a result of the money for the IDP camp, he's indirectly paying it back to the Fulanis because he knows what is at stake. Because after a while, the Fulanis may likely come after him, if not being exposed before that time.
Many people are saying that the Igbo governors or they should politicians, they should learn from Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, the former president of Nigeria, who found a way to beat Almajiri schools in the north, but still yet the north voted against him and voted for their brother. That you cannot please these people. They will always find a way to vote for their brothers. What do you have to say about that?
A pig is always a pig, and a pig can never turn out to become a sheep. With what has happened to Jonathan, these governors, you know, have refused to learn. And since they have refused to learn, time is coming when they will learn it in a hard way. They will learn it in a difficult way. They will learn it in a unbalanced way, because what they are doing now, they believe they are in power. It's not giving us joy. We are not happy about it. Like I said, a dog remains a dog. There is nothing you can do to a Fulani man to please a Fulani man. So why can't you allow the Fulani to remain in their...
The Republican nature of Igbos, it is a signal to you that we have the formula to transform Nigeria. Because we are not going to play this kind of politics the Northerners and the Yorubas have played and have destroyed Nigeria. We can't play that. And someone should respect himself that Obi got 6 million votes. How many votes did he get? 6 million without no governor, without no local government chairman, without no senator, without no house member, nothing at all. But you have been contesting. We cannot even produce one councillor. Because let Nigerians ask Sowore what his interest about Obi, so that we will be able to understand better.
Let's go forward on this. There's another angle again that came up this morning. It's a simple angle that why can't the Igbos abandon Biafra quest for Nigeria's presidency? That they cannot have the Igbos should choose one. Is it presidency?
Yes. Nobody should be jealous of identity. Before the late Adjuse died, he said it very clearly that Igbos Of course, when I talk about the Igbos, I'm talking about the South South and the Southeast. Igbos is the umbrella tribe. That's the fact. We are Biafrans, and our language is Igbo. Yoruba, can you get that very well? Or those who are trying to ask questions. We are already Biafrans. Our language is Igbo. Even in Nigeria today, we are not Igbo people. We are Biafrans. I don't know whether these people can comprehend. Would they comprehend? The same way the Fulanis name you people Yariba. Is Yariba your name? No, look at your own identity and find out who you are, the Yoruba people. Find out whether you are Yariba or you are the Anagos. They said Igbo. You know, I can tell you the story of the person that bear Igbo.
And it's still tell our viewers, let them hear. It's good.
I'm not going to say everything here. The person they named Igbo, how that name become the general name of identification. But I can tell you, when the right time come, the first kingdom on earth was named after the same people, and that is what we call Biafra. You cannot know what God has destined. Go and read Ecclesiastes or Chronicles, you find out. So whatever that will come, whatever that is open will be open. The time has come. People have come to realize who they are. It's as simple as that. Nigeria was not a name. Nigeria as a name was an enterprise. Nigeria Enterprises Limited, or Nigeria Trading Limited, or Nigeria Charge Limited, or Nigeria Dock Limited. Whatever they call it, it was a limited liability company. Nigerian name is a limited liability company that has elements of racism in it. And people have come to say, no, anybody that wants to be a Nigerian to be a Nigerian. If we want to contest election in Nigeria, he has 100% right to do that. Obi is not known to be fighting for Biafra. Those who are fighting for Biafra, please leave that duty of Biafra agitation for them.
Mr. Chinedu, then you are saying that the Igbos are more fast in politics than even the Yorubas and the Fulani. But then
we initiated it. The sick of Africa, we didn't hear what. It was the sick of Africa we are hearing, and I can tell you the story. I can tell you what happened between Azikiwe and Herbert Macaulay. And I can tell you where was Awolowo at that particular time. This is not a matter of distance. I'm telling you who initiated it, who initiated politics in the first place. Go and do your fact check. I'm talking about 3,500 BCE. When you read this fall apart, you understand that Igbo man is democratically in nature, Republican in his doings, in the way he approached things, in his belief, in his convictions. Those who are experts in politics, those not going to transform Nigeria now. How far? Now, upon every dance naked up and down, they have finished dancing now. Well, who are they going to factor in? The whole game is being factored. Everything is being targeted now. Everything is pushed at Obi because they know that, boss, let me tell you, according to Tunde Bakare, he said that the Igbos are the salt of this nation. Go and ask Ghanaian Adams. No, when we touch it, change go day. Because we are not get out, they don't have it. They don't have what Igbo man. No, who would them marginalize? No seaport, nothing. No road, nothing. No infrastructure, nothing. But still, fact check yourself and know what Nigeria is doing to itself, whether it's correct. But the reality is that Nigerians are no longer Nigerians. That's the fact. Nigerians themselves, they're no longer Nigerians. Nigeria is not working for Nigerians. And Nigerians, they are not working for Nigeria. As simple as that. So the only hope, the only thing is for them to sit back and know exactly what they're going to do. The likes of Sowore and the rest of them cannot stop P2B. P2B, if you're working for Bola Ahmed Tinubu, go ahead. There's a reason why Facebook banned him. There's a reason. It's not only because of what he said about Obi. It's not Obi that instigated it. But I can tell you that Obi represents the hope of the Gen Z generation. And I can tell you that.
Now, let's another angle. The fact is that why can't the Igbos come together with other tribes if they want to become Nigerian president? That this Biafra agitations will not make other tribes to trust them enough to give them presidency.
Okay, let me tell you, even the Oduan nation have started, and Bola Tinubu became president. Am I correct or wrong? Am I correct or wrong? No, I'm asking you a question. Those who are watching this video, who are trying to tell us, that is why they said, Nnamdi Kanu, open your chest to the military in your house and take bullet. That was how to know that you're a good man. The Nigerians, they are saying it publicly to tell you who they are. So anybody is telling you that should understand the fact that, you know, we are already Biafrans. You don't need to tell us that Biafra. We are already Biafrans. The Yorubas are not Nigeria. They are Yoruba before Nigeria. What we have is Hausa land. It's not Hausa Fulani. Hausa Fulani is just a recent something. What we normally have is Hausa land. There was nothing like Hausa Fulani. So the Yorubas are the Anagos. The Igbo people, you know, are the Biafrans. And Biafra is older than Nigeria. Can you first check it? Then can you go and find out? So it's not an issue of our identity. We have already known our identity, and nobody can take that identity from us. But what we are saying is this: as long as the sovereignty of the Jewish black nation has not come, we are still in a struggle. And any Igbo man, either hook or crook, who feel that he has what it takes to challenge whoever within the political space, it is business. It's free to do that. It's not a crime. Those who has the mandate of restoration of Biafra should continue to seek it without any reservation.
Finally, we've seen Yakubu Gowon. He has left the north. He's in London. Buhari presently now is in London. Let's close with this.
Let them Londonize themselves.
Why are they only there?
No, that's what I'm saying. Now let them Londonize themselves. There's nothing wrong with that. Let them continue to stay in London. It's a free world. They can try to stay anywhere they like. There's no problem about that. You understand? But you know, the consequences of what they are running